Good morning. Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And I'm 1 minute late to when I said I will go live. Yay, it has just hit 9 a.m. here on the dull Central Coast. Not quite sunny this morning, but no rain. So thank you for joining me back 2 days in a row. Who am I? This is awesome. So today I am here to share a card from class last month. Oh my god, apparently I can't talk at 9 a.m. in the morning. So, good morning, Miss Josie. This morning we are making this card using Boho Indigo and the lovely You stamp set. So I've used quite a lot of the kit on this card. Now, by the kit, I personally own the refill kit. I do not own the full kit, so I have added in the vase builder punch to get my vases for this kit, and I don't own the stamp set, so I have just substituted with some pattern paper for my vases. Today I checked because this Boho Indigo Kit was on back order, but in Australia it was on back order. It currently is not on back order, so it's back in stock, and I'm very glad other things got in the way with my videos and I can show you this when it's actually available to order. So thank you everyone for joining. That's what we're doing today. I just wanted to ask, if you're new, please say hi. Even if you're not new, please say hi. I love knowing who's on and who's interacting. And if you don't say hi, I don't know you're here. If you haven't already and you like what you see today, I would invite you to subscribe on my YouTube channel and press the bell to get notifications when I next upload a video. And if you also like my video, hit the bell, hit the like button so other crafty people can find me as well. If you're on YouTube, please, if you're on Facebook rather, please like my page. And in this video, the 3 dots on this side, I'm back to front at the moment, on the top right hand side, if you press those, you can get notifications for when I go live, which is at least twice a week. So at the moment I am trying to up my subscribers on YouTube, so I can do a YouTube live and a Facebook live. My subscribers are getting up there on YouTube, and I do appreciate everyone who does follow me on YouTube. And I'm trying to get there to give you some exclusive live content as well. Working hard. So let's flick us around. I'll go through what I'm using in the kit and we will get to making 2 cards. These are quite simple cards because a lot of it's in the kit. So 2 cards. So I'll flick you around, turn off the light, and we'll get moving. And I do need to have a drink of water. Okay, and I will also get my other feed up. And oh, I realized from yesterday's live I haven't relocked my arm. Lefty loosey, tighty righty. Yeah, I do need to say, actually I feel like I'm possibly too low. Hold on, I've just lifted this slightly. Let's get myself as straight as I can. Get my second screen up. I am so sorry for that interruption. My place of work, which I'm not working at today, was giving me a call. And of course it's the day that I don't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'll turn off the light and I'll be back. Okay. Right. Whoops, as I fall onto my chair. So, Boho Indigo Kit. I keep my 6x6 papers in these clear pencil cases. So, I just found these at a local cheap shop. I'm sure they no longer exist in the reject shop, but if you are in Australia, you can also get similar ones from Officeworks and Kmart. So this is the stamp set we'll be using, which is Lovely You. I will bring in one of the cards I have already made. And I've actually made 3 versions, and every version is slightly different. So different leaves, although these two have the same leaves. Coloured the flowers differently, although this one still needs flowers stuck down, and I've used a different label on every card. So this is one I'm yet to finish. I'll pop this one over here. Right, now, oops, mute myself. Hello Josie, hello Julie, Teresa, Jenny, and Angie, and Jennifer. I did see Jennifer pop in, but Jennifer did not say good morning. Well, it's morning for me. It will be early evening for you. Okay, so this is the Boho Indigo Kit. Now, I do have some pre-punched or pre-done things, so I'm going to see out of here what I actually need to prepare while I show you these things. Come on. Okay, so I have 2 embossed vases, and of course nothing wants to fall out of my little bag. Okay, I don't think I need to use my punch at all because I have quite a few of these punched ready to go. So the things I think I will use this one and this one, and then this one and this one, and then I will put these 2 back in the baggie to use for another project. So now I've just got to pick out 3 more leaves. Okay, so you get lots of sheets of leaves. I think these are the leaves I've got left. So we have quite a number, and I already have this beautiful one. I don't know the names of leaves. You girls know I'm not so great with botanical names of botanical things. So that is a beautiful pair. And I do like this love heart one. Now these are all foiled. So a good thing about this kit is we have lots of beautiful foiling now. And we've got this one. And I'm thinking it might be time to punch out all these leaves and put them in that bag, because I don't have many left on these 2 sheets. Okay, so I have my 2 bunches or pairs of leaves. Labels. Those labels are not quite going to work with our sentiments because our sentiments are very linear. So I'm looking at using our more linear sentiments today. I love these foiled flowers and they will definitely get used. Now I may use this one, or is this one, that one's a bit too skinny. I do like the look of these wider ones. They're just going to fit our sentiments a little bit easier. And look at this. This one's already falling out, ready to be used. Okay, so they're out. Oh, I'm going to pop this out and it can go in the bag. I like these. These are our medium envelopes, our medium clear envelopes. And these are great to corral these types of labels. Look, this one's falling out as well. So I just corral them in this bag so they're safe, they don't get creased and ready to use. Now, Shelley, I am early today. I have an appointment to get my nails redone. So rather than not doing a live at all, I am on early. So I thought you might forgive me. So these are our flowers. Now, these are paper flowers. The only thing I sort of have issue with, everything else in this set has a vanilla or a cream base to them. And these are white, but they do come in two sizes. So we've got our littlies and we've got our big ones, and they do have a wood bead center. And I'm going to grab, I think, two littlies and one big, and I do color them in to get some stuff. Oh, you're working, Jennifer. That's okay. I forgive you. Hey, Kathy. Two Kathys. Miss Kathy in Australia and Miss Kathy in the US. Hello, Miss Jenny, and hello, Miss Lorraine. I know, these are beautiful colours. This is the one I shared in our team meeting last month. Although this team meeting next week, ooh, I almost lost them all. Next week's team meeting, I think, will be very holiday based. This one really doesn't want to go back in. So I've got my littly. So this is a good way for me to show you everything in the kit. I know, it's just so simple with the pops of green. And I will show you this kit once I've got all my bits and bobs out, and I do have cardstock pre-cut ready to make this card. This is not playing nicely. Okay, and I just need one of these. One big one. Okay, that's out. And clip that so no more fall out. Okay, so besides, this is the pattern we're using today, and I have used all of this. All of this is used. Now, this is the pattern that I was punching out of. So love the geometric stripes, also like the flowers on the other side. So this is kind of Delftware-ish. So you've got all different patterns, and you've got like 50 bazillion pieces of each pattern. So you've got all the nice leaves. So I've already shown you that one in that paper, and then we've got this one. So we've got fantastic patterns, and then the lovely bit, which I think is really, really pretty, is we get embossed vanilla cardstock. So I think we get, I don't know if it's one or a couple of sheets. So I've got this, I'll try and tilt it in the light so you can see it. Nice, it's almost like a leafy flower. Oh, nice. And don't forget, girls, the Box of Sunshine Paper Pumpkin Kit is available in Australia today. I'm glad you caught me too. That's why I put up a thing saying I'm going live in 2 hours, Shelley. Hey, Debbie. Yes, you did catch me. I'm a little earlier today. You do get 2 sheets of everything. And that's it. So they're all the, this is the pattern that I've used. and just by punching it out with the vase punch, they don't look like flowers. It just looks like a beautiful texture. Oh yes, you can get refills, Angie. Look, I was on a budget. I wasn't particularly, this is just my personal thing, I wasn't particularly enamored by the stamp set. I've kept my scraps in another little bag which goes in here. I wasn't particularly enamored by the stamp set. I already had the vase punch, so the dies were a bit of a, do I really need the dies? So that's sort of where I was at with this. So in the catalogue, the Boho Indigo Kit is on page 9. The whole, and it's a product medley. I keep calling it a kit, but it's a product medley. I ordered mine at midnight, Lorraine. Yes, exactly, Angie. I can't wait to get it and see what I can do with it. Not necessarily my colour scheme, the box of sunshine, but I'm always interested to be challenged to see what I can do. Okay, so the product medley, meaning you get no instructions. You just get the coordinated products and you go for it. So you get the 3 designs of die cuts, 2 ribbons, die, stamp set, all the embossed paper, all the pattern paper. In the refill kit, and you get the flowers as well. In the refill kit, you get the die cuts, the paper, the embossed paper, and the flowers. So the 3 things you're missing are the ribbon, dies, and stamp set. So the whole thing together is $122 Australian. The refill kit is $40. So for me, as I said, whilst these are lovely, I had my punch, and when I had my vase, the varied vases stamp set, I didn't use it as much as I expected, so I thought it was probably not a great choice for me personally, but I do love it, and I love the patterns on these. But the refill kit for me was right on, and I'm loving using it. So that's where you can find it in the catalogue. You can purchase it. I have, I didn't put links in the video yet. I will have links, actually. I'll see if I can pop these links in right now. Please bear with me. It's a new thing I'm doing, putting links in the description. So let's see if I can do that very, very quickly here. See how switched on I am this morning. Okay, so videos, do a bit of cutting and pasting, because I'm good at doing that. That's pretty much my favorite pastime, is cutting and pasting and editing. Temporarily unavailable, that's fine. So let's do a copy. It didn't. I'll see if that shows up. I don't know, because the links seem quite whatchamacallit, edit video. Let's see if I can do this while I'm live. I don't know. Oh yes, because I'm only on feedback, because this is my live screen. So let's see. It's just now you guys can have mischief because I can't see your comments. I did say I was thirsty. Okay. I can't edit it live. Apparently, it's not letting me. Okay, so let's just pop back here. The joys of, and I'm sure that's why my work was giving me a call, because I had IT issues yesterday. Okay, So I need to do, I have this teeny slither of paper that I just need to corral all this stuff here so I don't lose it. I do need to do some checking of my paper layers, and they are all correct. Fantastic. So I think I'm going to start by adhering my Very Vanilla and my Night of Navy. There's a bit of a story about this card. This card originally was going to be made portrait, which hence why this piece is the exact width of a card. Hello, Miss Heidi, resting home in bed. Oh, fantastic, Angie. I have registered for On Stage as well. So in November, we'll all be getting together virtually, which will be fun. I've registered. I've got my swag bag. It's all very exciting. I was saying something, but anyway. Oh, this was going to be a portrait card. And what happened was, because I was using these and I had this, I couldn't get the label to work, so I turned it into a landscape card. I've been making a lot more landscape cards at the moment. I just, sometimes I can make a landscape card and sometimes I can't. I don't know, just depends on the stamp set, the way the wind's blowing, the way I hold my tongue, all of those kinds of things. Okay, so Miss Heidi made this card. No, Heidi didn't come to class last month, but I know this card is kind of down her alley. Okay, so they are our two card bases. We also have this, I'm calling this a shelf, and this I do need to grab my strip of paper from the In Good, oh, I can't grab it, from the In Good Taste paper pack. So I have this like perfect scrap right here, and this has this beautiful wood grain on one side and the nice textile on the other. And all I did, this is so very technical, is get this piece, pop it in and chop. So technically cut, because I just need it as a shelf, as a grounding for my vases. So I'm going to start by just sticking that down. Sorry, just needed to put my paper away because I've cleaned up again this morning. Who would think that a craft room needs so much cleaning up? After all my cutting with the Stamp Cut and Emboss machine yesterday, I had dies everywhere, I had paper everywhere, so it's all, just put my finger in that glue. It is now all corralled and back in its home. The good thing about having an organized space is that it's really easy to clean everything up because everything has a home. I like the pocket you have. Yes, they are Cropper Hopper pockets. I got them off Amazon. I've used those pockets even in my scrapbook days. All my scrapbook papers, or should I say majority of them, are in pockets still to this day. It's just they are a tinge neglected now. So I don't mind that both of these are different widths. So that is the bases of our focal point completed. So I'm just going to pop these to the side and work on our large vases. So I have my 2 bundles of leaves, and I'm just going to grab our 2 larger vases. So basically all I'm doing for this is, I used to buy my pockets off a lady on eBay that was local in Australia, but seems as though she doesn't do them anymore. So just using a tinge of our Stampin seal, and I am just going to, so I'm trying to get these on an angle but not go out of the confines of the top of the vase, if that at all makes sense. So you can, I don't know. Just trying. The good thing is I haven't used a huge amount of glue, so I don't know that those 2 actually really work. I think I need a more linear one, so I will go back to my sheets, and I may even grab this one to see what this one looks like. Just the stem is, I don't know, I think these 2 were competing a bit too much. Sorry, I'm just playing, and that's the fun of it, is just playing and seeing what you come up with. Okay, so what I can do is kind of lay that down and go from there. And I should actually really be working on my silicone mat. Okay, let's grab my silicone mat down, otherwise I'm going to stick everything to my desk. Okay, try that again. Silicone mats were made to play on with sticky things. Okay, make this nice and sticky. I do kind of like it coming out of the top, but it's not actually stuck because I put the glue a lot further down. Okay, so I don't know, can't get this one to work this morning. This one across. Just do what you're told and stay there. I will have a look at your comments really soon, girls. Just while I'm fighting with this. I think that'll just have to stay exactly how it is. Wasting a bit too much time on it. Hello, Miss J. I love my Stampin' seal. I really, really do. I'm very, very happy with it. While I am already like this, I'm going to pop some dimensionals, and the dimensionals will keep everything together that I've just laid down. So I will like do one there, and then I'll do one down here, and that will just nicely adhere all my things. Once I got the technique, Angie, and I'll go over it when I'm using it a bit more. Once I got the technique for releasing it and keeping the tape at the end of the runner so it was ready to go, once I had that all sorted, I was fine. Okay, so the back of this, so basically what I do is I use it fairly flat. So I use it fairly flat, I run it, and then I tilt it back. So run, 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 tilt back, and that breaks it. So oops, if that actually ran there. You're jinxing me, Angie. There we go. Right. So, and I just do it and drag it back, tilt it back on itself and drag it back, and that means there is glue right there at the end to go for my next go. You've never used it. I do love it. It is much stronger than snail, which is good. So let me pop this one out this way, and then I will pop this one behind. Okay, that is going to work really, really nicely. Popping this one behind, just like that. And I will cover the end again once. Where did I put my dimensionals? Over here. So, hey Jamie, I started a new sheet. You didn't stuff me up for long with my dimensionals the other day. So pop one there, one on the overlap, so then they don't splay out and they stay exactly as I have arranged them. So, and just one there. Okay, vases, or those vases, ready to rock and roll. I'll put this leaf over here. I will deal with that later. I will use this mat actually. That's a very good idea. Oh no, this one doesn't have a middle, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Okay, so to colour these, all I have done is I have taken my Night of Navy blends. I feel like I use blends on like every project, and I'm going to take my light, oh no, that's Misty Moonlight, that's not helpful, my light Night of Navy marker, and no, don't want the bullet end, want the brush end. Hey Carol, you are, but I'm early today, so I don't know who is late or not, and I'm literally just pouncing this on just to add some colour. So because they are extremely white, I just wanted to blend them in a little bit and just add some colour, and the light works better because the dark is like super duper dark, so the light in the blend just works, and I just go around it like that. This leaf's covered, but hey, homemade, not Hallmark. I know the boho's beautiful. Oh, that's okay, you're not really late. I feel like I've been doing a lot of waffling this morning. So next I need my Night of Navy ink pad. We're doing well. We are doing well this morning, and I want something that's not 2 lines because I've only got a certain amount of width. I don't know whether to use heartfelt because I could always put thanks on the inside. Heartfelt is a very universal kind of sentiment. And these flowers in here, or this one and this one, really do suit the leaves that are in the Boho Indigo set quite well, I think. So this really is the perfect marriage in here. Now let me see, are these, no, that fits really, really nicely. Okay, ink pad open. I'm going to turn down my fan. Yes, now for fun. Always fun after meetings. I only had to watch a meeting this morning and it was a really super duper quick one. Now if I wanted to, I could, well, that wasn't inked very well, but that's okay. If I want to, I could add a flower here, but I'm just happy to leave the space because it is quite a busy card with patterns and flowers and leaves. So I'm happy to leave the space on these just for some breathing space on these sentiments. Okay, not too bad, not perfect, but not too bad. Let's pop that up and out of the way. Close the ink pad. Oh, no problems, Jay. Hey, Susan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you girls who pop in late watching the replays. Okay, I think we're ready for assembly. So I'll just pop these. Oh, I need to do another set of flowers because I'm making 2 cards. What planet am I on this morning? I'm making 2 cards. I need 2 sets of flowers. There's another big flower. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. My appointment isn't till 11, so I'm doing really well, and I do like to show you the products I've used so then you know what you're purchasing when you go and shop with me, because I like you to be informed and not be surprised and really fall in love with the products. Now I know not everyone loves everything I use, and hey, I get that. I don't love all the Stampin' Up products either because not all of them are my style, but there certainly always is something for everyone in the product range, which I truly appreciate. Okay, so I'm going to grab my light marker. Again, this is my Stampin' Blend, so you could equally use Stampin' Write markers to do this because these are just paper flowers, but because I have my storage and it's open, it is just kind of perfect for me to just grab. I'd have to open a box to grab my Stampin' Write markers, and I just feel on this navy background it would be a bit dark. Okay, so I've got my flowers. Going to pop those off to the side for a second, grab my bone folder, and we're going to construct these final 2 cards. Okay. So I always pre-score my card bases. I just find they fold better and you don't get the horrible creases in the cardstock. So you just get a nice clean line without the creases that you can get. Okay, 2 card bases, 2 card fronts of pattern paper. I do really like, that was a bit too much, but anyway. I really like the diamond pattern, although I love this leafy pattern. I just love the geometrics of this diamond pattern when we're using botanicals with it. Okay. Okay, that's one done. Oh, there is full sunshine out. However much I said it was cloudy before, full sunshine. Beautiful. And I'm not even doing any washing today because I ain't got time for that today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. And this second card front, which I haven't laid down straight at all. So who on here, doesn't matter where you are in the world, is either loved or is very excited about the Paper Pumpkin Share Sunshine box? Hey Myrtle, thanks for joining. Okay, not perfect, but done. Okay, so now I'm going to pop these down. Now everything is going flat except for our large vases and our sentiment. Oh, I think I'm on the very, very end of this glue. I'm trying, when my class ones no longer work, they sort of become my personal pet projects to finish, which is why you see me struggle with this glue, because it's normally the dregs that I use here. Okay, that's one down. And because I leave the lid off for so long while I'm crafting, the end normally has a glue goober in it that I need to clear. Most days I have a glue goober in the end of my bottle to clear, but that is just the nature of the glue, and why Jamie doesn't like it. Jamie doesn't like it because it is actually repositionable glue, and that means that it is it stays sticky if you've got any that's outside of on you or outside the confines of the paper. It does go sticky. You girls are very quiet this morning. Either you're mesmerized with my card making or I am on way too early for you all. Either early in your evening or early in the morning here for me. Okay. So. Oh no, this one is way too high. Okay, I'm not going to use this as a ledge at all because this piece is really, really high. So this is just going to be something that that just grounds the vase on this card. Whoops! But yeah, that'll work too. That will work too. So what I'm going to do is just put a dot of glue right there, and just pop this down. So I'm just working with it, and this one is going to have this shelf, and we can't call it a shelf anymore, this piece of In Good Taste paper grounding it, and I think this other one should work nicely height wise, and this one can be our shelf, correct? It is all good. Never too early for me. Oh, and it's about to get changed, but thank you. I think I'm going for more purple this time. I've had my pink. I want to go purple, and this is probably not a deep enough pink. I do like something a tinge deeper. Okay, so I have it sitting on the shelf. Okay, one, and then a dot of glue right there, and this one can go about there. Now our flowers, and I do need to flower this one, and we are going to use glue dots. Actually, I don't need this glue anymore at all, so lid can go on. I can't wear nail polish, it stops me breathing. Oh, as in putting, this is actually gel colour. She's gonna ask what I've been doing, and I have like navy ink everywhere. Oh well, shows my job while I'm here, so I don't lose this. Okay, that's that and that dealt with. What am I looking for? I'm not quite sure. I have my scissors, which is what I need, and I'm going to put my flowers on the glue dot. This is where you're going to watch me struggle, girls, I think. And I did leave one of these totally plain. Should have possibly done that on the others, but yeah. So is it the fumes, Angie, or do you mean it stops your nail beds from breathing? Okay. There. There, and then just the teeny one in the top, just nestled in there. Perfect. So that's that card done. Now let's bring in our other flowers that I have just done, and I went one big and two little with this one, so a slightly different arrangement. Uh-oh, that bead just came out. Probably because I used it to pick it up and I picked it off. I can always glue it back on or just have one without it. Oh, I kind of like that white center actually. That's a bit nice. And one more for good luck. Great. Okay. And let's get adhering. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. So I might put a big one on the outside of both. kind of like how they're non-symmetrical. Adds a lot of interest. And one more. Oh, this one only has, oh, both very different. And then I just need sentiments. They are going to be purple. Sorry, just got my downline asking me a question. Okay, so these can go back in their box. This is what I try and do to keep my space slightly tidy, is things may not go back in their place, but I'm trying to keep things corralled as I go, so then when I go and clean up, things aren't so crazy. Thank you, Miss J. Geez, you have a quick shower. Okay, dimensionals, and I think I'm just going, oh look, I'm going to put one on each end and one in the middle. So funny, these kind of matches our new banner punch, doing the flags. What do you call this end? Is it a pointed end? Help me out. I don't know what it's called. Pointed end? Oh, thanks, Debbie. Sorry, I don't know if I missed you coming in, Debbie. I was commenting on a video, the video from Thursday of me and Jamie crafting, and like there was someone making comments the whole way through, and I totally missed that she came in, and she's like Jamie and Maya's friend in real life, and I totally miss Kelly coming in at all. Yes, it is simple, it is versatile, and you can use whatever sentiment you want. Sorry, I've got to have a drink before I cough. Okay, so this one I could have had them splayed a bit more, but it doesn't matter, they're on there and it's a done card, and the person who receives it won't know that I actually wanted those leaves more splayed. Bit harder with this style of vase because it goes in and out. It's just a tinge harder to work out. That looks better. And one more. So just so you are aware, the Boho Indigo Kit is refill, or the Boho Indigo product medley and kit are currently available in Australia. They were on back order the other week, but no longer, and because I double checked that this morning. And these are, well, I finished these 3 today. So I love this set. I also really enjoy using the Lovely You stamp set. I do need to do a bit more with these flowers because I do like the clusters that they can create. Just haven't got there yet. So what I will do, I will take 2 of these cards away just so you can have a look at the Cherished Friend and the Heartfelt. I will get back in the Boho Indigo just so you all know what I've used. I've used Night of Navy stamp set, the Night of Navy or the Light Night of Navy Stamp and Blend. We used, well, I'd previously used the Vase Builder Punch to punch out these vases. Good morning, Miss Linda. I am just finishing up. I've been on for nearly an hour, made 2 cards, gone through the Boho Indigo refill kit that I have. We've just had leisurely fun making these 2 cards. So I plan to be back on Thursday. Not sure what I'm doing on Thursday. But I have, actually, this is my use it up box. I think I might have to do something with these embossed pieces that I was playing with yesterday. So I'll come back on and I'll do something with those. There you go. All made. I've got so much to use after playing with the cut and emboss machine yesterday. So if you haven't checked out the videos about the soon to be coming cut and emboss machine, I did have a little bit of trouble, a lot of trouble in my first video, but I rectified it. Rather than using it, I want to say portrait, because I never use my machine portrait. As soon as I moved it landscape or left and right and used it, it worked. Funny that. But if you need any of these products or have any questions about these cards, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm always here to help. I will get off this video and add the links to the description so you can easily find my store and find me on social media. Have a lovely couple of days, and I'll see you back on Thursday to play with all my embossing folders. Have a great day. Bye.